What's up, y'all? What's good? Welcome to the What Up Doe Show. It's your boy Dame D, and I am back with another one. I'm back doing a follow up from yesterday about the young woman who stabbed and murdered her supervisor at McDonald's. I'm gonna let a few people check in. I have video that I didn't show yesterday that I wanted to show that I couldn't find, but I have it now. The young woman, and I want to ask this question: could something have been done to prevent her coming back up there doing that? Because it sounded like the young woman had been putting out videotapes, prior to this incident happening yesterday. And she was kind of probably pretty much crying out for help. It sounded like the supervisor that got stabbed sounded like she was a bully at work. And I dealt with, a lot of these type of people like that. It sounded like she was treating her employees like they were her children. The young woman spoke about that in the video, and I have a video that I'm actually getting ready to play. So give me 1 second. I have everything queued up and make sure that I have the right video. Let me find it. So, give me a second. I'm about to cue it up. And I just wanted to show that part, because a lot of people think that the young woman just, and it sounded like she had some mental issues going on with her too. No, hold on before I go in there. Let me make sure that I know I just had it. So sometimes they be scrambling my shit around. Oh my gosh, that I moved it around. So give me a second. I'm trying to find it. I'm looking at my history. Hold on, I'm gonna go to my history and find it real quick. Okay, that was the video of the mom. You know what? I'm gonna have to just okay, should be in my history. Here, I'll just have to type it in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to type it in and get it. So yeah, I believe this is it right here. Okay, so this is it right here. Okay, that's it right there. So give me 1 second. Let me go back to the live. All right, and I'm going to share that with you guys so you can see. Okay, that's what it is. 89. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, this is the video. I just wanted to play this video to show you guys, the rant that the young woman was having before.
Yesterday, I got sent home
Hold
early
on, let me
today by
rewind
the
it all the
same
way
person.
back.
I got sent home early
Give me 1 second, you guys.
yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same
Okay, I'm
person.
gonna take the
Early
back. Here
yesterday,
we go.
I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got to take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. Gonna have to stop. She's a bully. I'm telling you. She's a bully. She brings a lot of negative energy in there. she always panic when it's a lot going on, and then she try to manipulate that and make it seem like we ain't doing something right, but we are working really hard and doing great. It's just the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. Nobody's perfect. It's God, it happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, somebody might get confused. So it gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she don't be making mistakes. I be catching her. So all that animosity and that she keep putting in the air and stuff, then trying to tell me I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative she's saying about, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there and then playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in here. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that. That is crazy. I'm telling you. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. It isn't funny at all. So, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all. It ain't. Then one day she coming in there and talking about some, yeah, I broke my door in half and I had to pull my gun out on my kids since this and that. Well, telling us that, like, the you telling us you pulled a gun out on your kids for? You sound like a psychopath. That's what I wanted to tell her. She was talking about some she blacked out. I'm like, yeah, you must have had blacked out if you pulled the gun out on your kids. Like, I'm like, what the you telling me this for? Like she thinks she's like trying to make it seem like that she big dog or something. Give a about you telling me about you pulling the gun on a kid. I don't like that doesn't scare me. You know what I mean? That doesn't scare me. If she thought she was trying to intimidate me, that didn't intimidate me at all. I don't give a about her telling me about what the she did. And maybe that's why they always fighting her to defend themselves. They probably felt like their life was threatened. The out of here with that.
Okay, so I'm gonna come out and end it. I just want to show you guys that. Hold on, let me pause this. So yeah, I just want to show you that video that I did not show yesterday. It's always two parts to a story, and not saying that this young woman she was dead wrong for what she did. She should have reported the bullying and everything that was going on at the job, But from this video, if this video was put out days before, it pretty much to me was a cry out. Someone overhead, at McDonald's probably, should have intervened between these two, and maybe move the supervisor or move the young lady to a different store, So my question, do you think something could have been prevented? Because she pretty much was crying out. She was putting out videos on social media, saying that this supervisor that was overseeing her was a bully, and we all work with supervisors that was bullies and that took that power, that supervisor power that they had, and and used it to be a bully. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not giving her no excuse on what she did. What she did was dead wrong. She killed a mother of 6, and she's probably going to spend a lot of time for that, But it sounded like to me that the young woman, also had, some type of mental issues, from, just listening to her and things that she was saying. But at the same time, it sounded like that she was being bullied, that I'm not going to say that she feared for her life, but she felt like her life was threatened. You know what I mean? So my question is, going forward, should this be like a, should this be like a not a test, but like a video to show jobs or people when people are being bullied at work, and they're putting out videos and stuff like that, basically crying out to social media. Should some higher power on the job come in and intervene, and sit down and have a sit down and a talk with both parties to be able to, just have some type of conflict resolution, and talk things out, because at the end of the day, a young woman lost her life, and then this other woman, she's going to lose her life because she's probably going to go to prison for a very long time. So so I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you think about this situation. Do you think that the job could have done anything to prevent this, or was this something that was going to happen? And this need to be a lesson to a lot of supervisors on the job, because most supervisors do use those bully tactics I'm not going to say to scare, but most supervisors do come off as bullies. You know what I mean? So you have to, not come off like you're being bullied or trying to order people around. Talk to people with respect. Because at the end of the day, people are human. They're not your kids. So let me know what you guys think about this story. It's your boy Dame D, and I am out. Peace.